Welcome to Go Wreck Yourself, the rugby review show that gets rid of even stubborn stains. I'm Tony O'Sullivan. This week, the Rebels win. The Blues lose to the Rebels, and I have egg on my face. I've been known to give the Rebels a bit of grief, and I've even questioned their validity in the competition. But they have made me eat arsehole pie as they beat my team, the Blues, last Thursday night. The Blues may be rethinking their pre-match ritual of dipping their hands in butter as they gifted the Rebels 21 turnovers and threw away a game that not many of them saw them losing. So, as it turns out, my team are having the year from hell, and Pat Lam may be hearing the sweet sounds of Susan Boyle right now. Everyone's favourite STD-riddled skinheads took on the Force, who would have been confident after last week's thrashing of the Reds. This game didn't rise to any great height. The Force were competitive, but the Chiefs had the wood on them. Although the Chiefs were a bit sloppy at times and kept the Force in the game through inaccurate play, they managed to keep the Force at bay. The chlamydia train, you know what it does, I know what it does, it just keeps rolling on. The Sharks travelled to the Cape Town to take on the Hurricanes. There was a fair bit of menace in this game with a fair old dust-up. That's at Donnybrook, with the majority of both teams getting in really into it. Apparently the Sharks were a bit upset when one of the Hurricanes players pulled on his balls in the scrum. Ouch. The young Hurricanes, another team that I wrote off pre-season, looks good, scoring some electric tries and playing the game the right way. In the end, although the Sharks put up a good fight, they were on the wrong end of a hiding brew. In another thrilling all-Aussie encounter, the Reds were up against the Brumbies. The Reds, off the back of some pretty heavy defeats, could they turn it around in front of the faithful at Suncorp? Well, yes they could. There was a couple of nice tries in this game, but the Reds kicked the ball 43 times, causing a snorefest. I would rather be kicked in the testicles whilst taking a call from a telemarketer than watch this game again. Higgins got 2 tries in the first half, and the Brumbies launched a late comeback, but they couldn't pull it off. But the crowd seemed happy. The Stormers have been in storming form this season, and the Highlanders have been experiencing dizzying highs. Dude! I didn't even write off either of those teams, dude.
It was a lame joke.
Okay, alright. Anyway, both teams have looked good in 2012, but in this one, the Stormers had it well under control. A well done to Jimmy Cowan, he brought up his 100th appearance, but the Highlanders just didn't have the goods. Nice work to the Stormers. The Cheetahs and the Lions competed in the Cellar Dweller Classic, and it was a fine vintage. The Cheetahs seem to have the ball skills out of Africa, scoring tries that I've only managed to score in my backyard against my Teddy Ruxpin. Cheetahs should be your second favourite team. The Crusaders travelled to Loftus to play the Bulls. These two heavyweights of Super Rugby have had an up and down season so far, so both teams would have been keen to win this one. Looked like the Bulls had this one in the bag with not long to go, but the Crusaders launched a late comeback. A touchy showed that he didn't understand the obstruction rules, and the Bulls got there. Thanks for joining me for another excellent episode. Go wreck yourself. Well, just going on from there, congrats to Auckland Mayor Len Brown and All Black lock Anthony Borich for winning Mount Taranaki. Well done, chaps. And remember, if you Facebook share or tweet this, you could be in to win. Thought about this one a lot this week. The Practical Cambodian Dictionary. Very handy when in Cambodia. Until next week, go wreck yourself.